What up, chat? Damn, it's been a while since I've streamed before noon. You know, we gotta get in the groove of things right now. We got reactions to do. It begins. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're the best. But we're gonna check out the Guerrilla Collective. Now listen, let's call a spade here. I'm not the indie guy. I'm not great with this shit. All right. But last year there were enough things that ended up on my radar in the past year that I thought it would just make sense to hop on here and see what's popping. So we are going to do so. We're going to check out the Guerrilla Collective. Last year they had Signalis, they had WrestleQuest, which I hope we see again. They had Slope Crashers, which I hope we see again. Cassette Beast, which ended up being a fucking gem from earlier this year. And TMNT, Shredder's Revenge, which, by the way, there's an expansion, a DLC for that just had a trailer. It might pop up here later, but I think there's a standalone trailer. I'm gonna pull that up so that we can look at that right now. Actually, that's probably the right move because we have 5.5 minutes until this shit starts. So let's dig in. Stubbs, Rebecca, thanks for being here nice and early. Fucking legends. We got a lot to do over the next 5-6 days. This is only the beginning, and this is light. This is like training, you know? We're getting ready for Summer Game Fest reactions. I'm working on my fucking O-face. Not that O-face. It's a different O-face. It's a different O-face. Freight, welcome in. Freight, you're an indie games guy. I'm glad you got the lurk going. I hope that you're not too busy and you get to catch a glimpse of some stuff that interests you. I'd love a report at the end of some stuff that caught your eye, because you were definitely one of my go-tos for that. If I show up for the O-face practice, Freight, you already know the O-face. You already know it. Let's kick things off. We got 4 minutes to go. Let's dig into this Shredder's Revenge DLC trailer, which I'm fucking amped for. Shredder's Revenge popped up on my Game of the Year list last year. It made the top fucking 10. It made the top 10. Do you think I should be reacting to this? It's all indie games. It depends on what you're into, Lily. It's a good question. Jake the Snake, Ginger Beer, thanks for being here. All right, Shredder's Revenge is that shit. This art style is fucking, ooh, too good. Too fucking good. All right, new game mode is potentially a big deal. See, I don't know who that is, but they look cool. Looks like a cool rabbit. I'm not up on my TMNT lore, but I'll play the fuck out of this. So, alright, it looks cool. New environments, new character variations, a brand new playable character, although it did say, I believe, playable characters, plural. New game mode, singular. So here's the thing. This game is developed by .emu. DOTEMU. Pronounce it however you'd like. And they did Streets of Rage 4, and the Streets of Rage 4 DLC that came out was fucking sick. It had like a roguelite element that added a ton of replayability to a game that was pretty much one and done for a while. Night Gecko, welcome in. Homies, thanks for being here at the fucking crack of noon. We love to see it. But yeah, Lily, as far as like reacting to this goes, I was going down a list of everything that they put out last year. I don't want to knock it, you know. I want it to be like a positive thing this week. This is probably the thing that I'm least excited to react to. It's more, I happen to be up early. I'm trying to get my schedule on track so that I'm able to react to all the stuff over the next 6 days without being a fucking nightmare, man. I woke up in a normal time frame today. I'm not doing shit this afternoon. I figured let's just go and see what there are for indie games. I made a list of stuff, like the biggest things that they announced last year. Signalis, WrestleQuest, Slope Crashers, Cassette Beasts, and then Shredder's Revenge, which already fucking dropped a trailer today. I don't know if that reappears here or what. It's a tough call. Again, not trying to knock it because a lot of people are into indies and stuff like that. I am too when they come across my radar. So I'm using this as a jumping off point to just like, let's see if anything catches our eye. Let's see if some of these games that I'm kind of interested in from last year reappear. WrestleQuest, namely Slope Crashers, which is like fucking SSX with little cartoon characters. There was a demo for it that dropped and we haven't heard shit about it in 9 months, 10 months. I'm really excited. You on track? Schedule? Did you hear about the DDV update? First of all, Night Gecko, DDV, and I know the fucking acronym? Is Is that the right word? DDV, Disney Dreamlight Valley. I watched the trailer today. I can't say it's the most interesting trailer. I don't think anyone's running out and being like, oh, yes, I can get the fairy godmother in my Disney game. But I think I'm in. That game hooks me for like 2 weeks every update, so I'll probably hop into it at some point over the next couple days. We'll see what happens. I might stream it tonight. It's been a while since the fucking jorts wearing Giga Chad made an appearance on stream. No, but the fires can be gone. Oh, that's such a fucking good call. If you see my fucking Disney Dreamlight Valley island, home, town, what the fuck do you call your living grounds there? I've just like eliminated everything. There are no trees on the ground. There are no bushes on the ground. I have just min-maxed that game and taken all of the fucking joy out of it. I haven't designed a room in my house. It's just a fucking mess. Haven't played it since it came out. Yeah, I just like every time they give it an update, I give it another couple days. I bash through some fucking quests, unlock the things that I care about, and keep going. So that eventually, if one day that game becomes like a multiplayer phenomenon, I got all the old school shit. It's like my dope fucking season 4 Fortnite skins. Like, what up? I gave it a shot. Gave it a shot, bro. All right, 20 seconds left. Chat, if you're just joining us, Guerrilla Collective is a bunch of indie games all being fucking showcased right now in front of us. A lot of stuff that is going to be followed up on from last year and some brand new things that we've never seen before. So open mind, open heart. Let's see what interests us. Let's see if anything catches our eye that we should look at. It's mostly going to be news to me. There's going to be a lot of me saying, who's this developer? What else have they made? What's this game called? Is it a sequel? Have we seen it before?
What is cracking, everyone? Welcome to
oh my god, they're on the fucking Kinda Funny set.
2023 Summer Barbecue Beach House Festival Showcase.
This is the fucking spare bedroom.
That is going to set the tone for things to come during this wild week of gaming events. I am your host, J-Dub, aka Justin
Let me know how volume is, chat. Looks like it might be honed in.
Terabang Entertainment, advisor on the Black Game
Terabang. Cody, we just watched the TMNT trailer. I thought of you a lot. I always think of you a lot.
The talented Jay Watts.
But the expansion, DLC. Volume seems fun. My
Jay
fucking
Watts,
man.
artistically known as Letta J, and I am the founder and CEO.
Artistically
of
known.
Gaming. We are starting off this week of gaming showcases.
I'm Jake,
and events,
artistically known as Jake Twitchin.
With us filming at the Kinda Funny studio in San Francisco.
Think we'll see haunted chocolates here? Freight, that's a really good question. My answer is
about the GC.
I bet we see it in the next week. I don't think we see it here. I think it gets a bigger stage. The follow-up to Stardew Valley doesn't show up for the Guerrilla Collective with, you know, 20,000 people watching. It's that goes to a main stage somewhere.
And add some flavor and
yeah. It's the first time I said ooh on stream. You guys are all here for it. I also think it'd be like, yeah, Lily, Cody, and Jake, the Holy Trinity.
We are sparking off
looks cool. Hope it's a lot of stages. Yeah. Who's the Usagi?
Reveals,
I don't know the character, but I know you would. Looks good though.
Titles. It doesn't stop there though. After this show, we will pass the mic to our friends who will be making some more reveals and drops at the Guerrilla Collective Publisher Spotlight Show.
We're probably not going to watch the Publisher Spotlight show.
From Freedom Games, Hype Train Digital, and
Freedom Games. Oh, chat, it's fucking 12:02 p.m. You know what that means.
So it doesn't stop there. In LA, we're going to be invading the scene with 40 new games at Wisdom for a lot, and we have a live stream with our partners Viz and the Completionist. More info.
Time for the finest cola to make its stream debut on this beautiful June 7th.
Gaming and Dames for Games, which highlights
no, you're wrong emote. I know you have access to the right emote.
In the game industry. Check us out on Twitter at Guerrilla Collect, not Guerrilla Collect, and at Indie Exchange.
Guerrilla Collect. How? God, look at that. Get your socials locked down, Guerrilla Collect.
Tune in into our Twitch. Subscribe
you gotta be
to
on
our
it.
YouTube channels as well.
Can't get it?
The developers
Buy
and
it.
Publishers on the stream
Write an
have
email.
blessed us with the Steam keys.
Change your
games
name.
in their catalog. When you see the following
That physically
QR code,
hurt me. You used it.
grab
Oh my
your
god.
phones, take a flick. Your chance to
I'm
grab
gonna be caught dead using a Pepsi emote. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah,
We've
yeah.
also teamed up with the exquisite folks at Valve to showcase.
So this
our
is not
stream on their
live.
platform in order to support
I don't
the
think.
devs.
It looks like it was captured single camera too, and she's artificially zoomed in, and this has been edited.
Or play the games.
Or maybe it has live segments.
Definitely do that. It always helps. And we also have some amazing sponsors.
She goes pixelated as fuck. Gingerbeard throwing in towards the Pepsi Man full playthrough.
Make this thing happen. Freedom, Hype Train Digital, PlayStation, Raw Fury, Tiny Build, Symbol Entertainment, Akupara.
It's from the KS. Yeah, Future Warm Corpse. That's the first thing I noticed. Such a good call. They're in this fucking spare bedroom, which is so cool. And I mean, we'll find out for sure in an hour if there's a KFGD going on.
Studios, such a mouthful.
Yes, and shout out to our broadcasting partners.
We'll create the paradox. I just dropped 2K on the Captain Socialist too.
Twitch,
Steam event,
IGN,
Diablo getting put down. Yeah.
Steam, and Kinda Funny for hosting us.
Kinda Funny, there it is. Lily's in for the Pepsi Man playthrough. We love it.
Participating and all that have
Future Warm Corpse, we clearly run in a lot of the same circles. The fact that you're able to just identify KF Studio.
They are so awesome.
I know you're on it.
But enough all
Bosman, I'm assuming you're keeping up with Easy Allies. I bet there's a little min-max sprinkled in there. Maybe some Giant Bomb. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe Nextlander. I don't know.
Let's go.
Independent Games Media, baby. The good stuff. You know me too well, my people. All right, what are they leading off with? All the above, yeah. It's gonna be so hard to differentiate, like, what is actually going to be something that I'll dig in and play, and what is something I'll ignore the existence of. Because off jump, like, this has a really nice art style. I'd fuck that fox. I'm kidding. Chat, I'm fucking kidding. I wouldn't fuck the fox. Terra Memoria. It's not the best name. Mine can only take so many farming games. We haven't even gotten to the Wholesome Direct. That's Friday? The Wholesome Direct is going to be farming games like you wouldn't fucking believe. But I'm excited. I love that Wholesome Direct show. I think that's really fun. Don't fuck the... Alright, you aren't. I am. It's not real. You can't do it. So my opinion doesn't matter.
Continuing on is where true strength lies.
This is ancient Red Dead Redemption.
It can be told in an evening.
Hi, Richard. Richard appearance. Rare. Oh shit, Rich, you were right in the camera, bro. You were doing your work. Good shit, buddy. Sekiro hunting sim. It's true. Alright, bro. Alright. Yeah, very needy. You fucking fuck so fast. Nah, bro. Lily's got the Richie emotes. He's being kinda cute and kind of annoying. He's right in the middle. Okay, bro. Alright, we had a good run, Richard.
To preserve
I couldn't be further out on something like this.
that is larger than life.
He just wants love. He gets so much love. He'll tell you differently, but he gets so much love.
A dynasty.
Hold him like a baby. Game, he stole the show. He promptly fucked off. He's doing everything he needs to do. Send Goku Dynasty. Let's rate the names of these games. Just on the names alone. So far, we got a 5 and a 5. Those are both 5s out of 10. Jake got jealous of the spotlight and shoot him away. Yeah, you couldn't see it, but secretly I was kicking his chair. I'm harsh on names, chat. Names and cover art are two of the things. Forgotlings, 6. Goku Dynasty, 3 out of 10 generic. I agree.
Created by man to protect him.
What do I always knock on? Oh, a fucking Plague Tale Requiem or a Plague Tale Innocence. 2 of the worst names ever, and then the box art to boot. Oh my fucking god. It couldn't be fucking worse. It couldn't be worse. I don't think anybody in the history of man ever went into a video game store, saw the box art for a Plague Tale fucking Requiem, and said, I gotta have it. Hold on, I'm on it, chat. I'll show you. imagine you see fucking the shelf, you see like Hi-Fi Rush, you see Gears of War, you see fucking Fable, and then you've got this game. I go, oh, I gotta fucking have it. I gotta have it. These two people look so fucking miserable. I gotta buy this. We gotta find out what's happening and what's making them so fucking sad. And look at this. Look at this fucking Plague Tale. The G is a rat. What's going on with the rats? I love rats. Said nobody ever. Sad Holocaust survivor? Is it a Holocaust game that I'm making fun of? I am Jewish, so I'm actually allowed to make Holocaust jokes, so welcome to the safe space on the internet. I'm kidding, there won't be any Holocaust jokes. It's not at all. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Rags carry the damn plague. Yeah, you're right. Also, out on fucking Forgotten's.
Beyond redemption, Chelsea.
Thanks for getting my hopes up. Yeah, I know. One day we're gonna have a very good one. Rats carry the G virus. Now, if you looped it in and it was actually part of that franchise, we'd be very interested. Claw and Richard, no. Richard and I are friends, right, buddy?
I sacrificed my health, my body, my life.
Pill popping simulator.
Everything.
This looks like a visual novel, right? There's no gameplay in this. Yeah.
What do you want?
It's a walking simulator at best and a visual novel at worst. We've seen this before somewhere.
Oh,
It does look familiar.
Still being played, Chelsea. You just never realized
Chelsea.
it because you're
Yeah, I gotta get a gig in video game voice acting. I'm so good. Ow! Ow! My hand! See? Shouldn't I be doing the voice? Richard, why are you yelling at me? Cyberpunk really had to. Oh shit, is there gameplay? No. Can you imagine if this actually was a fighting game the whole time? Cyberpunk really had to downgrade the visuals. Yeah, after the gnarly launch of 2077, CD Projekt Red had massive budget cuts. You could audition for the Foxfucker game.
I don't know who
Oh
you
no.
are, but I am coming for you.
Oh no. Name reveal and name rating from chat.
Sis.
Evolutus. 4 out of 10. Based on name alone. Ooh, this looks like my type of bullshit. Okay.
From time
Bad.
to time,
5 out of 10. Alright, yeah, you guys are with me.
Is it possible to miss something you've never
That had some like
Let me rephrase.
help me out with the name chat. Journey devs go on, they make Abzu, and then they make the game that one just looked like for a second. You go fast and you have mobility, and it's basically a forest all the time. The Pathless, that is the one. Future
I
Rain.
was born on
Plus 1
Earth,
points.
but I think I have been homesick for Europa my
Looks slower,
whole
though.
life.
What showcase is this? Random Trailer Con? Yeah, this is the Guerrilla Collective. It's like just a bunch of indie titles. It's the island of misfit games. If you didn't have a place to show your game,
By
you
the
come here.
time you read this, I'll be gone, and the world will look very different from how it does now.
This honestly though is my type of shit. Like, telling me you wouldn't play this for 3 nights and have a really good stream out of it.
This thing to
It does
last.
have some of those like Journey vibes. Obviously aesthetically a little different,
Come to
but
the island
as far as like the pace goes, if your game wasn't good enough to make it into a bigger presentation, yeah, you show it here, and then if it gets enough buzz, 1 or 2 of these games actually graduate to a better conference next year. It's, you know, it's like a prep school. All right, we got a 3D isometric view, Shadow of the Colossus like. It's the minor leagues. Yeah. What was the name of that game, chat? Did anyone catch it? I didn't look. They even named the enemy Colossus. Yeah. Europa. Okay. Europa, 7 out of 10 name. Light Odyssey is a pretty interesting name for a game that's all in black and white. No, Europa. Good shit, Gingerbeard. Good shit. That's what we come here for. Light Odyssey, 9 out of 10. Yeah, that's not bad. Light Odyssey could be a AAA name. That would pass all of the testing. All of the focus groups said, yeah, Light Odyssey is fine. I would spend $70 on that. I can't tell, like, is the graphical style, is it like kind of Borderlands-y? Like, are these guns a little cartoonish? Fucking cat, man. Light Odyssey on par with Tears of the Kingdom. Heard it here first. Tears of the Kingdom crushed it at 0 fucking focus groups. Roguelike, I bet you're right. Abyssus? Abysmal name. 5 out of 10. 0 out of 10. 3 out of 10. Chat. Oh my. Bad mouthfeel. Yeah, so true. Okay. We're seeing something here. Everybody. Awful, like moist. Moist not always bad. Moist not always bad. This is weird with all like the void space on the side of these maps. Like, it's got a nice art style. Very cute, very cute. Can you imagine playing this game without a keyboard and mouse? Just moving this fucking cursor around and dragging shit? I already want to fucking die. Tone for kids who like stickers, so all kids? You're right though. Plus color. Cake makes me moist, yeah. Fucking take a number, get in line. You and a bunch of others. I want to skip the trailer even. Yeah, it doesn't have a fast forward, which is really unfortunate. A tiny sticker tail.
Hello, Delvling, and welcome to Dwarf Delve.
Honestly?
A randomly generated roguelite set within treacherous mines.
They hit the nail on the head as far as like
and above all else,
describing the game. But it's overall a very bad name. We'll give it a 3. Negative 1 out of 10. Shit.
Tin, gold, maybe even treasures of a less common nature. Stepping into the boots of a new Delvling can be
dwarves
tricky.
Already 10 out of 10. Yeah, dwarves are really having a moment, huh, chat? But this like Minecraft style graphics, or like one up from Minecraft style. They're at $2,000 on Kickstarter. What's their goal? That's a good investigation. We got our future warm corpse, our reporter in the field, out here reporting live from Kickstarter. It appears they're at $2,342. Wait, refresh it. Did it go up? $6,000 to make sticker game?
Even new cushions. Here, you
that's pretty reasonable price.
Crafting materials, purchase new furnishings for your home, and even do a spot of cooking. You might even find special edible ingredients, giving you special perks when you cook them into fully prepared meals. In the future, unlock the workbench to unpack
Sweet Richard.
Flat-packed, newly purchased item blueprints. Even following.
Be honest, chat. Are you watching the game, or are you watching me pet Richard?
And minecart network to move your loot around.
Oh, okay. We're not friends anymore.
But remember, it's best not to get too greedy. These mines are ancient and unstable. One wrong boot could cost you your life. Dwarf Delve was developed with a love of exploration and discovering shiny loot in mind. From sandbox titles such as Minecraft and Stardew Valley to
oh yeah, you were inspired by Minecraft.
As many secrets as possible within the
big if true.
From puzzle dungeons to obscure items that would make players come together to solve and build.
You guys are never gonna believe what this game was inspired by.
I look forward to raising up our battle mallets together very soon.
Humanity's thirst for knowledge led to our greatest triumph.
Finding the rock.
Our ultimate downfall.
This is Remnant 2.
We opened the door.
Can I say my Coke emote was inspired by your emote? Yeah. Absolutely.
An unimaginable evil.
Is this Remnant 2, chat? Yeah.
And destroyed everything.
People like this.
A couple decades back, we dealt the root a heavy blow. Bought ourselves some time.
You guys aren't ready for my opinion on the name Remnant from the Ashes 2. I promise. Remnant fans are shaking in their boots right now.
But our time is running out. Everything is prey to the root.
Yeah, Stubbs, I know you're in on this.
They exist, we will always be hunted.
It looks like the biggest budget that we've seen so far. And it's honestly, it's the biggest pull for, I think, the Guerrilla showcase that we're going to probably see tonight too. Like, this is a game that turns heads, you know?
To survive, you'll need to push every skill you've got to its limit. But we don't just need you to survive.
Because it's like a Souls-like, right? But with shooting? With shooting? Now that Street Fighter 6 is out, this game is competing with Tekken for most trailers of an unreleased game. Yeah. It's gonna be the next fucking Guardians of the Galaxy.
Be smart. Bring the backup you need.
Rumors floating around of a shadow dropped Tekken beta or demo in the next couple days, which would be really fucking exciting. But I don't know. The fighting game scene has been pretty cool about not stepping on each other's toes for release dates or events and shit like that. Oh, Richard, come on, bro. Nobody wants to see this. Carito, welcome in from motherfucking Australia. The legend.
Everything we know.
I didn't mean to talk about video games without you. You know it's going up on YouTube. You're able to watch all the Jake Twitching content you desire. Remnant 2. They are showing the dog class. No, you can play as dog. The only game news people are waiting for is Persona 3 Remake. You're probably right. You're probably right.
It's great to
Kirito, meet Lily, Kirito. Both Australian.
Indeed.
Holding down the
Once
fucking
again,
fort.
we've teamed up with the
2 out of 10 name. Yeah. That's about where I'm at.
Our stream on their platform in order to support.
I mean, it's 2 a.m. Can't miss the live action.
Sure
this is prime JT hours.
Page on Steam,
it's prime y'all motherfuckers hours too.
Or play the games that are featured in this very event.
Up next, if you like takes on 2D classics or
pre-recorded, yeah, these sections are definitely pre-recorded. I've watched enough Kinda Funny to know that if it was live, they would have fucking
Let's roll.
Kevin or Barrett over there on the 1s and 2s actually zooming in and out and doing fancy stuff with the camera. This was recorded on one shot and has been zoomed in on. Jake is pre-recorded. He just predicted our entire chat. Yeah. I'm actually an AI. It's how I got this handsome build. Way too chill to be live, yeah. We're all paid actors. Yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you being here. Chat powered by ChatGPT. That's a thing, right? Hold on, chat. I gotta go let the world's most annoying cat out of this office. I made my AI dress up in fucking CPFM gear today. It cost a lot to license it. Where is my check? I'd like to apologize. All of the checks are held up until this next Twitch payout clears. Your 50 cents is on the way. Iron Meat. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to our first 0 out of 10. Iron Meat. Every once in a while, I like to lay the old Iron Meat.
My name is Joe. I'm also known in the community as Hip Shop.
You guys are all over the place. I got a 9 out of 10, an 8 out of 10, shit name, 11 out of 10. What's happening? That must have been a typo. You meant 1 out of 10, but you typed 11 out of 10. Shaky hands. You had the old 2 a.m. shaky hand. Should have been Iron Schmeat. Yeah, rest in peace, Iron Sheik. Did you guys see that? Brian Blair. We're not going to go on an Iron Sheik quoting tangent here on twitch.tv, but had some choice words over the years. See, this shit right here seems so stupid and not up my alley. However, this is the exact type of bullshit that me and the fucking homies would play on like a random night where we're like, we need something to play. You got no idea. Gaming with like the fellers with like Squanky, Evco, and Hooper, the Saturday Night Squad, they and we spend more time, I think, trying to decide what to play than actually playing games. We actually play, the number one game that we play is looking at all of our fucking digital game launchers and deciding what to buy or download. It's a fucking mess. Iron Meat is what my GF calls me. Yeah, very strong. Very strong. Sorry, I don't know what came over me. I never disrespect the parameters of the scale. This is just a good name. No, Iron Meat's bad name.
The game experience quite a bit. For Hammers 2, we have made a system more similar to bigger.
You can play the worst game, it'll be the best. Random drunk as fuck night with the boys.
Too true. Just throw away. You get the items from fallen enemies, hidden secrets, solving quests, or buying them from some store. Or you can even craft
out at these menus.
Have different randomized stats and features. Some other items are made for crafting purposes, some items are made to be used once, some are
Watch Iron Meat be the only game you remember. You're probably right. I wrote down other ones and I can't remember them, but Iron Meat is living in my head rent-free.
Or that prison button. We now have a fully fledged out
that waterfall is a cool visual.
Dialogue,
the first game from them has been on my wishlist forever. What's the first game they did? The Iron Meat Squad.
Very advanced. Most quests you get from non-playable characters roaming around in the beautiful world of Hammers 2. And while we're on the subject of world and levels, the first game had a very linear design path.
You know what I like though, chat, is that like right here, this presentation for this game is truly in a conference like this. Again, I'm gonna call them conferences forever until I fucking die. Is what I appreciate the most. It's why I liked that like developer_direct that Xbox did, where they announced Hi-Fi Rush and Shadow dropped it, and they looked at like Forza and Minecraft. I like here's gameplay with a developer or producer or programmer on the game doing voiceover and explaining what the game is, like actually giving people, that looks like Cloud, that's actually a decent name. I really hate CGI trailers. I hate fucking a lot of those Sony announcements that happened at their PlayStation events that were all just like CG or title releases. Like, show something substantial or fucking keep it. Hammerwatch, yeah, Hammerwatch, not bad. Diamond Dong. Yeah, that's the upgraded version. That's the sequel. Hammer Reach. That's not bad. My girlfriend wants to get a roadwork sign that I illegally collected. Jake, what do you say about this? What kind of roadwork sign? That's pretty cool. I had like a traffic cone from a long time. It's one of those things that like, it comes with age. Like, Carito, you're a young lad. You're in your 20s, early 20s. You work on a submarine. If I'm remembering my stream lore correctly. And yeah, like I stole a road cone one night when I was like 18 and fucking hammered, you know? I mean 21 and hammered, US law. And that was just like in my room for a long time. So I get it. I say keep that for a couple years, depending on how serious things are with your girlfriend. The worst thing that you can do is at 20, do anything that your girlfriend asks, because chances are... I'm just kidding, I don't know your relationship. 40 miles per hour, kilometers per hour, sorry. Not freedom units. This looks like some cool bullshit. More FF7 Rebirth news. Sean, that is the funniest fucking update so far. I was like, fucking, I was thinking about trying to like, I don't know, I was trying to come up with a clever tweet to talk about it. But the fucking 4th or 5th update, I think it's the 5th update now. 6th? Is like Final Fantasy VII will have original music and updated versions of Final Fantasy VII Remake music. In fucking news to nobody, there's new music coming for the new video game that has music in it. Unbelievable. Break up, you don't need that negativity. Yeah. Toxic Crusaders is pretty good. And look at this guy. Tag yourself, chat. I'm the reptile with the fucking saw leg. Yeah, that guy. I'm that guy. Look at him. He's so fucking cool. Now, this is some bullshit that I'll fucking play. I love a 2D beat 'em up. This looks like all the Ninja Turtles games. X-Men arcade game. Fucking Simpsons arcade game. Is this .mu? Chat, can someone please tell me how to say their fucking name? Is it .mu? 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 It's .m. It could be. Emu.
Come on, Crusaders. It's cleanup time.
Wish list now. Yeah, you guys have been really fucking helpful, chat, by the way, with the pronunciation of excellent job, everybody. You guys hash it out amongst yourselves and then tell me what the consensus is. This looks rad. This is like some Mega Man shit. Foxfucker. Oh, 30XX already exists, or is that the sequel to 20XX or something like that? It's an existing thing. I've seen it around. Yeah, 20XX, so that must be a sequel. That's kind of a indie hot ticket. Oh my god, Undertale fans right now? Negative 30XX out of 10, very good. Yeah, 30XX is a terrible fucking name. They somehow made it worse. Undertale fans right now are like, this game gets me. I've been on the internet. I like Reddit and message boards. And I have feelings. And I can't wait to play this. Typing of the Undertale. Pretty much. I've still never played Undertale. I played Undertale as a meme as a VTuber. It was Riku Tamadachi. You remember Riku, chat? We hired out for Riku. Were you talking about that? You saying we could have a VTuber now? Yes. Maybe that'll be the next, those are all points redeemed streams, though. You gotta pay up for those.
Some people call me the Dynamite Man.
This looks like, what's the Wario like that's out right now? Pizza Tower?
Pretty hard being a single dad.
I mean, this is like the worst presentation ever. Like, I couldn't find this less fucking endearing. But gameplay-wise, looking at that game, it does look a lot like Wario Land. And that I do find endearing. There's no redeem for VTube? No, it's like a channel point reward goal. You guys gotta pay up for Pepsi Man first, then we'll stream that, and then we'll do another VTuber stream. It'll be a whole event.
Fall down manholes. And I have to climb my way back up.
Like Meatwad, but hair. Yeah, that's a good idea. You should do it. It's super easy to do. I think I have like a picture of Riku. You guys wanna see?
I gotta go.
It's better than this. You guys want to see this old picture of Richard at my old apartment? I found this. Isn't he fucking cute and perfect?
Does anyone
he
here
is.
want to buy Anton Blast?
It's time
Spoiler,
to paint
he
the town
is.
red in Anton Blast, an explosive adventure.
Sponsored by Spirit Halloween. So fucking good. So true. Weird, I can't fucking find my Riku. Fucking Christ. Get this shit off my screen.
So Justin, I know you're making some waves.
All right.
Making that happen.
You're making waves in the Neo Retro games. Shout out to Graham of Legend for dropping his latest Super Space Club as part of the Black Voices in Gaming. What was one of your favorite games in the last segment?
One of my favorite games, which kind of came out of nowhere, was Toxic Crusaders, side-scrolling brawler. It looks super dope. It's taking me back to my childhood with all the Trauma movies.
That's
Also,
Riku
Anton
chat,
Blast
Riku
has this
Tomodachi.
fast-paced, leveled up warrior type
Which
of vibe,
loosely
super dope.
translates, to my
Definitely
understanding,
make sure to check
in
out
Japanese
those
to
games.
Richard Friend, which is, I think, a really good name for a fucking VTuber. He likes his anime subbed, not dubbed, and
Up next,
he's a big One Piece
we are
fan.
raising the stakes and creeping into your mind. Like Freddy
What Spirit
Krueger's
Halloween is a good question for anyone not from the US. Spirit Halloween are these stores that pop up in other recently closed stores. So like, say there was like a clothing store in a strip mall and that place went out of business in July and the area was vacant. This place called Spirit Halloween would come around in like August and buy up rent on that place for 3 months and then open up a fucking Halloween costume store called Spirit Halloween. It's a gigantic chain. They do this all over the fucking place and then sell costumes out of it for just like 2 months. And then they strip that fucker down by like November 3rd and it's like it never fucking existed.
By a green,
never existed.
Substance.
It haunts dead stores. It really does. That's the spirit of Halloween. That's the titular spirit. We have that with as seen on TV stores. We have like as seen on TV sections in stores. I don't know if we have like actual stores that are seen on TV.
In order to survive, you need to
actually pretty good. My secret is that I've never watched an anime. I watched this one anime.
By mixing and matching different types of substances, you can
okay, I don't want to say I don't like anime.
And hidden abilities that will help you survive.
What did I say last night we were talking about this? I believe it was
and hunt down mutated animals that lurk in the shadows.
I don't like anime, but I like pussy, and this girl wanted to watch this fucking anime.
You also find mysterious notes and blueprints left behind by
so I watched this fucking movie.
Before.
It was like
use those to craft
shit.
Devices,
what the fuck was it?
And
it's about
traps.
a deaf girl. And she has a bully, and then eventually the bully goes on a fucking redemption quest, and they become good friends. And it's just a story of all the things that transpire around that. It's, I think, a pretty well-regarded anime, and it was pretty good. Cask, what's going on? Good to see you, man. Give us the update. What you been up to? What you been playing? Always a pleasure. You're catching us on a good week. This is the first of many reactions. A silent voice. Yeah. That's the one, Kirito. I watched it. I'm a good anime boy.
Life is in your hands.
Who wants to play a game named Serum? Nobody. 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10. Bad name. It looks like an okay game. If you're into that kind of thing. Me? Name? 7 out of 10. So what do you guys like serums for? What the fuck is going on here? Sisters, A Tale of Two Daughters. Catchy, straight to the point. Mediocre word. Yo guys, hop on Serum. Hey, me and the homies are hopping onto Serum. You guys want to fucking join up? What do you guys think Joseph Ferris is working on? He did Brothers. Then he did A Way Out. Then he did It Takes Two. And now what? What's the next game of the year that he makes? Hasn't get fucked up. Yeah, me and my homies, I had a couple too many hits of the fucking Serum last night and I was fucking turned. Yo, Nerdad, what's poppin', homie? Sorry, I did the fucking raid and bail last night. I don't know what happened. Just at the exact right time, I turned into a normal fucking human. Oh, I know what happened. I sleep deprived myself for 5 nights in a row and went to sleep at the fucking wee hours of the morning. And then it all caught up to me and I slept like a normie. And then today I woke up spry and said, let's stream all these indie games that I'm gonna fucking riff off of. And it's been a really fun stream so far. Grandma and Aunt, yeah, I would play that. I would play that. Off that Serum, for sure. For sure. This shit looks... I don't know. They actually had a competition, and they said whoever could make the most boring game would win the Guerrilla Collective, and these guys said, hold my Serum. Holy shit. Jake, a normal human. No fucking shit. It's true. Is there no passive sound? Yeah, I don't know what was going on there. Horror rises anew. Jesus Christ. Looks like the hottest Game Boy game of 1992. It's pretty cool. It looks like, it kind of reminds me of, what's that fucking super stylish game that everybody swears by that I don't play? Oh, it's got kids and it's kind of like Earthbound and it's like an indie fucking darling. And it's just every time I see a screenshot, it looks like a different game. Undertale? No. I should have meant to be doing tomorrow today. I'm gonna bounce. Absolutely, Kirito. Appreciate you stopping by. This time tomorrow, Summer Game Fest. Plan for a late night. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. Have a good night, my dude. Milton, Missouri, I'm already out. I don't want to do anything in Missouri, ever. It's fucking no man's land. Super Hydrate, it's a good call. It's a very good call. Fuck Missouri, that's what I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. Fucking, it's like hillbilly southern. We probably have viewers from Missouri, I'd like to apologize. It's not hillbilly southern trash. It's just mostly hillbilly southern trash. It's the home of fucking racism and alcoholisms. It's all the isms. Fallout 56, yeah, that's what it feels like.
Are yet to be found. The deputy and many of the
What an animation grabbing that knife, huh? If this shit jump scares me, I'm gonna be so fucking mad. Nice, it didn't. Perp? Don't name your company Perp. Numata? Oh no. Negative 69 out of 10.
I'm Sid, a dev at Metric Empire. In our game Battle Shapers, you're playing as Vita.
Numata 8 out of 10. What's going on here? 2 out of 10, that feels right. Sid Lazarus. Alright, here's what I'll tell you about this game. This game needs to be free or it's dead on arrival. No one's paying money for this game that looks like a bunch of other games.
Her fist will certainly do the trick.
Battle Shapers is worth the Numata? Maybe.
Powerful weapons and abilities. It's time to steal some game-changing powers by defeating these ruthless overlords.
Roguelike first-person shooter, holy shit.
You'll be able to equip and use their powers.
Off on pneumonia tonight? Yeah, me and my friends are all getting pneumonia.
But let me warn you.
The boys are coming over, we're gonna kiss each other on the mouth and then go our separate ways.
Full of danger, like corrupted towers and enemies. It's clear these overlords are not playing around. It's up to you to save the city of New Elysium and bring it back to the utopia it once was.
Overwatch 2 160p, yeah, Kesk. Face the overlords. This is for nobody. This game is made for people that already have a game that's just like it. I don't know, it's not... I really actually feel bad sometimes. When it comes to like presentation in trailers, I don't feel that bad. Where I really feel bad, chat, is when I play a shitty game. Like the first time it ever happened to me was Taxi Chaos. Do you guys remember the Taxi Chaos stream? It's ancient times. Doomfist Simulator. Shishwal, what's poppin'? Good to see you. Where I was trashing on Taxi Chaos and lurking in the chat was the fucking developers of the game. Because it was a new release and there were only like 3 people fucking playing it, and I was just shitting on it the whole fucking time. And like that's when, I don't know, like when it's a preview, I don't feel that bad trashing on it. This could be a marketing problem. It could be like a development problem. It could be something that's going to get fixed along the way. Like your presentation for a game, be ready to get judged on. If you put out a shitty game, I feel like nobody sets out to put out a shitty game, right? So even if it's like an indie from a small team and it comes up and it's not up to snuff, that wasn't their goal, you know? Like they know what they made and something happened, budgetary restrictions, you know, something went wrong. And I felt really bad making fun of that game and then knowing that somebody that worked hard on that game was potentially watching and listening to this fucking absolute imbecile baldy with glasses over here just trashing on it. So I try to, when we stream a shitty game, I try to kind of speak positively about it whenever possible. Especially stuff that might have people looking. Sex Club, 10 out of 10. We all saw it. This looks like the last game. Cartoon arena shit. Yeah, every low effort dev. It's very fucking true. It's what we said about Knockout City. When they had, Knockout City just fucking sunsetted last night, by the way, chat. Which was, when we watched that thing, it was at like an EA conference or maybe an Xbox conference or a PlayStation one, something like that. And I literally said during the reaction out loud, I was like, if this game does not launch free, it's dead on arrival. And it wasn't quite dead on arrival, but it sure didn't launch free and it sure did fucking fail. How dare you slander Knockout City Online Dodgeball was great. I've heard good things. Never got to it. They were greedy trying to charge $20 for it. Game space is so saturated, it's hard to know, yeah. As a bald, I don't think you can slander other smooth round things. No, you can. I actually love smooth round things. A lot of them.
White man brought with him corruption. Greed.
Weird West 2, yeah, they're getting right to it. This guy's hype off gold. Oh shit. Boing. Bald privilege, baby.
Holy ground. The Great Spirit has abandoned this place. The dead can no longer leave the mortal realm. Enraged, they wandered.
Oh no. Oh no. She was dead the whole time. Bald round things. Yeah.
Undeserving, even for a stupid white man. Light still.
This looks fucking bizarre.
Stranger.
I couldn't be further out, personally, but you know.
May the Great Spirit take pity on you. May your soul find peace in the spirit world.
Golden Eyes. The game's called Golden Eyes. Blood West. Stop putting West in your title. It's overused in the last 2 years. I don't know why.
Yo,
Jonah
Sparky
X the
is
game.
destined to be streaming and YouTube/Twitch famous. I can already
5 out of 10. I'm going lower.
Blood West is a great addition to the throwback FPS gore fest from back in the day. Looking forward to being creeped out by all of those titles. I mean, World of Horror, we've had that
I appreciate
in a
you
couple
guys.
showcases. It's been a game changer in the genre. We can't wait for the updated version of that release. Super, super dope. Before we move on, we want to thank all of you all for tuning in and checking out the games in this showcase.
Has been early access for over a year. Why didn't they show fucking gameplay? That's a really good question. I had no idea it was in early access.
With our friends at Freedom Games, Tiny Build,
That's a very good question. I guess they thought that
publisher spotlights.
That trailer would do it for them. That would be their big jumping off point. They're like, no, wait, hear me out. We show a 2-minute cartoon trailer where everybody's dead, and at the end, it's 30 seconds looking at a guy's face with his eyes closed, and at the end, he opens them.
Coming up, we're also
Golden
gonna take you
eyes,
through a tour
and
of
the fucking
various
room of people is like,
RPGs and titles
we gotta
that
do
have
it.
you taking up epic side quests with style.
Are they
Grab
wrapping
your
up? No, I
maps,
don't think so.
potions,
I think
the
we still.
turnbuckle, and your
My
favorite
bet is that we got at least 20, 30 more minutes. Let's get it. Yeah. Necrosoft? Is that the developer's name? It's not bad. Oh, Demon School. I saw a hands-on of this for Kind of Funny. It's got like weird Persona shit going on, but it's got a bunch of like, yeah, you can see like this 2D or this 3D isometric view fucking turn-based strategy thing popping too. But there was like the kind of funny indie game showcase or something like that, and the developer was on, and they were super fucking dope. And making this game with a really small team. I played this at PAX, big hype, yeah. Yeah. Again, for me, for a lot of people, in Demon School, let's be honest, you're going for a certain clientele and you're finding them if you name your game Demon School. You're gonna pick your favorite demon girl and you're gonna romance her. Disgaea. Seriously, demons cool. Yeah. You have to pay the troll's toll if you want the boy's hole. Under Simulator, yeah. All the above. You guys are on it. It does have some Disgaea vibes. I don't know what happened to me with Disgaea. There was like this really like small time where they put out shit. What were the 3 games that came out all in rapid succession that were all sort of in that like Disgaea thing? I don't think they were from the Disgaea game. It was like Disgaea, La Pucelle Tactics for PS2. Then there was a third one too that all sort of dropped within like a year and a half. I mean, your horny assumptions, creature of habit. This is my type of bullshit. Is this like a Zelda like creator? What is happening here? This is a really cool looking thing. We've seen this before, actually. I'm pretty sure. What a brilliant idea. Zelda Maker. Chat, never sneeze into your hand, sneeze into the crook of your arm. Link Between Worlds Dungeon Maker, but full game, yeah. And it's got like that perfect Zelda aesthetic too, where it's like, I honestly think the ones that got 2D Zelda right the best are fucking Capcom. Like, it's Minish Cap for me. I think that game looks fucking awesome. And this is where it is. Like, it's somewhere in between, I guess, Link to the Past and Minish Cap, where it has those vibrant colors, but not quite the cartoony aesthetic. Questmaster. I really like that. Demo available soon is pretty interesting.
Okay, what is that? Demons.
Very Link to the Past originals. Minish Cap was great. Good chat.
It takes a
We
total
like our
of
chat.
ways you can't imagine. One day you'll find out the same thing. Now get back to work.
Feel Shale's power. I've no time for this.
Thank you for blessing me. It counts as long as we have the same God. I'm just kidding. That's a joke, and I'm not religious.
I've got to be faster. There are things that the living cannot understand.
Probably not. Agree. I pray to the Serpent King.
The final voyage. It's just not that time yet.
This looks like something I would fuck with. You know what the problem is though, is that all of these games that are kind of this like 2D, 3D pixelated look right now is immediately getting compared to Sea of Stars, which is truly, Sea of Stars is like one of my most anticipated games. The fucking demo for Sea of Stars is so good. Mitsuda doing work on the fucking soundtrack, all the Chrono Trigger influence. It's just like, it checks off every fucking box for me in what I'm looking for from an RPG. And that's coming out in August during kind of video game release No Man's Land. I think those are gonna be really fun streams. That game could pop up here, chat. Mitsuda makes me moist. Mitsuda makes me fucking soak my socks. I am a waterfall for the man. I hate the word moist, but the alliteration was nice. Yeah. Gusher, absolutely. He's a fucking panty soaker. He's just That's what he does. Got those melodies hitting just right. A Bonnie Odyssey. Honestly though, 7 out of 10 name. Bonnie Odyssey is unique and stupid enough for, what is this? It looks like Fire Emblem. Command 20 unlikely heroes. Yeah, 6 out of 10. I'm with you. I'm with you. Win. But this guy looks like he's from the Wild West. So it kind of looks like it's like somewhere between like Fire Emblem gameplay and then the theming with all these different eras kind of reminds me of like Live Alive. Is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, Future Warm, Live Alive vibes. I think those are the two things that they're drawing from here. This is a cool thing. This is a cool combination. What's the indie Advance Wars, chat, that got a sequel announced not long ago? Really good stuff. I played the first one, and it was really fun. And it was kind of like released during the we don't have Advance Wars era.
Welcome to WrestleQuest. My name is Zach. I'm the chief power bomber.
Oh, WrestleQuest. This could get shadow dropped.
I'm here to show you some.
Where is this game? It was supposed to come out last month.
So without further ado, let's get down to
I've never heard Live Alive said out loud at Nintendo Directs. My mind was blown. Did you think Live Alive, Live Alive?
jungle themed.
Live Alive?
And as you can see, we've got some pretty cool effects here. We've got the
WrestleQuest looks cool, chat. This is
gorgeous river. Why do we have
like a
river?
weird
Well, if you want to make them quiver, you gotta have a
wrestling
river, right?
RPG.
Dungeon that's
Live Alive. Yeah. Option 3. I don't remember what order I did them in. They sound great. Live Alive, I'm assuming.
You know, the rest of the world map.
But my memory is garbage. It's why I have little notepads everywhere.
Here in the middle there, the Luchador Piggy Bank, the Money Pig. Brooders.
No, but that's okay. It's perfect. Pile Bomber.
Now you'll notice how he shattered there. Not all enemies.
Very cool.
Are pinned. Only enemies that are wrestling based or sort of like tough guy characters. So here we have this.
We hide our cam, mute, and blow our nose, chat.
Jungle, no doubt. As you get even deeper into Junglaji, you'll come to this area, the Bright Light Caves. As you can see, there's these prismatic sprays of fire that are hot enough to melt the shades right off your face. I just took one. Darn it. That's all right. I just snuck by that enemy. Every enemy in the game has a certain movement pattern that if you watch and wait, you can usually sneak by them. A lot of times that forces you.
Where were we?
Of, do I want to fight this guy or that guy over there because of the way their patterns overlap. So the Bright Light Caves have these colored rocks and these light.
I'm fucking in on this. I wonder if we get a release date.
Over the light bulbs. So
it looks so stupid. Were you talking about Wargroove? I absolutely was talking about Wargroove. Points to Cody. I award you 2 points to House Gryffindor.
Colors,
whatever house you like.
But if you manage to go through everything, there's some unique rewards you can find here.
They kind of like unceremoniously announced Wargroove 2 recently. It's got some like more distinct art.
Oh my gosh, it's Jake the Snake.
Could show up. Oh my god, it's Jake the Snake. I fucking hate snakes, chat. Corey in the house. yeah.
Right, Macho Man. That's right. There are multiple
Sick as hell.
statues across this gigantic.
Sick as hell.
map, and if you visit them all, you might just get the best prize. Thank you for joining us on this tour of Junglaji from WrestleQuest. It's just one of the many, many areas in the
Release
game's
date?
massive world. We're excited to get WrestleQuest into your hands later this summer. Until then, stay.
Come on, man. Come on, man. You can't be less than 2 months out and not have a pinned down date. Get it together. You missed your release date. Nail down another one. Not sure? Make it 3 weeks out from what you think it is. You gotta be on that. Give people something to add to their calendar now. I couldn't be further out from this right now. You think this is licensed music? think they paid money for this? Predicting August 8th for no good reason. That's pretty good. I think August 8th is gonna be it. Just over 2 months. Will be cool if I just guess it. Yeah, write that down. Post-it note, sticky it to your monitor. And if WrestleQuest drops on August 8th, I'll buy it for you. And me. Under promise, over deliver, the keys to marketing. It's so true. And sexual favors. Fire Shine sounds so familiar, chat. Why? Oh, I think I'm thinking of Fire Sprite, who just got picked up by PlayStation. Yeah. Yeah. That frog has a gun. Yeah, don't look at me while I put on chapstick. I'm hiding. Oh no, you saw. You gotta pay for that shit. Give you some eye contact while I put it on. It'll be a fucking scene, man. Toads of the Bayou. Okay, listen. 8 out of 10 name. Tells you everything you need to know. 10 out of 10. Yeah. Shishwell, you were right. It was a toad and not a frog. A toad is a frog, but a frog's not toads. All right, it's like a square rectangle thing. All squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares. I got it. I'm picking up what you're putting down. This looks cool as fuck. I'll never play it, but it looks cool as fuck. Destructible environment. Okay, actually, this looks like a fucking snooze fest. This just in. Is that thing wearing underwear? Correct me if I'm wrong, but that mech was wearing boy shorts. You know, the cheeky ones. I like when big things hit other big things. Yeah. The best ones. They're up there. Say a top 3. Yeah, look at it. Doing something for me. Does look boring though, yeah, for sure. Top 3, yeah, underwear ranking tier list is coming soon. It's for another night. Arc Seed. Alright, chat, everyone, give me your best Arc Seed joke. We'll be right back. What do you mean we'll be right back? You're a fucking live stream. What do you need a break for? You're pre-recorded. What the fuck is this?
I can't wait to jump off the turnbuckle in WrestleQuest.
I can't.
What the fuck was
I've
that?
been waiting for that one since it was announced. I love that they look like articulated WWE
Holy
toys.
shit, Jay Watts.
They look super
I don't know who you
dope.
are.
I love those toys back in the
But
day.
that line read, I'm really enjoying WrestleQuest.
I've also been waiting to
Tough
share
to listen to,
Demon School
bro.
goodness as a
I've
big
been waiting
fan
for
of
that
the
one
original
since it was
Persona,
announced.
Or Persona, how do you say it?
I don't
It's
know
looking
about you,
super
chat,
sick.
but I
Shout
am
out to
quite looking
Necrosoft
forward to
for sharing that
WrestleQuest.
game with us. But you know what?
Come on, could you be any less enthused? Yeah.
What time is it?
I
blame Kevin. It's probably Kev's fault.
Get the key drop, kids. Grab your phone.
Would've been cool if it was
scan
released in
the
94,
QR
yeah.
code on your camera. Go to the website for your chance to get a key.
I've been looking forward to WrestleQuest since it was announced.
It could be previous titles. It's a grab bag.
She is an ASMR streamer? Yeah, it's possible.
So up next, we have some really big world
No,
premieres
she's like,
and
she sounds
exclusive
fine
updates
here when she's
on
talking about how
Cerebral
she has
Games.
premieres.
So if you take your time before making that crucial
You know
decision
what I mean?
that may be the difference between life and depth in games.
Maybe this is
They
what I
have
should be
that
trying to do.
strategy and simulation
I don't know who either of these people are. Could I get a job just like doing one of these like lower tier conferences? Hey everybody, we got some really cool world premieres coming up. Boom. More enthusiasm this entire fucking show has had, and it only sounded 95% fake.
Welcome to Crashlands.
Yo, I played Crashlands.
Explore a world filled with wonder,
Yeah,
mystery, and
didn't some KF fans do one last year? You're probably right.
and then slap them.
I always mean to like network a little bit on the kind of funny. They have like a pretty poppin' subreddit for an indie games media thing, and they always have like a self promo Sunday type thread. And I always mean to like hop in there and meet some people and network a bit, but I never do.
Because loneliness.
Hawk's here an hour late and just redeemed third. And there's been like 25 people in chat.
After all, you're gonna make it on this planet.
What a fucking legend. Honestly, though, they have a tough job because there's no hyping this. Really, we don't need hosts. Just play the trailers. Yeah, it's tough. I rather like hosts. Like, I think that in the new era of like PlayStation Directs and shit like that, and all of these like Nintendo Directs, PlayStation showcases, and state of plays, we're really missing something. Like, I miss the stage presence of like when I'm never gonna have the opportunity for Miyamoto to come out and fucking wield a Master Sword again, you know, and that fucking devastates me. Like, I like that era of video games more. I like a live show from. That's why I appreciate the Game Awards and what they're doing with Summer Game Fest tomorrow. Like, I really think that they would crush out and have better reception to a lot of their stuff if it was all in front of a live audience and there was, even if they were fake cheers and stuff like that. What do I know? I think it was JT Ice Latte would get the job. Oh my god, it would absolutely get them fucking hype. We can get these jobs. I bet you're right, Nerdad. Day 9 and Frankie. Day 9 sounds so familiar. I do a fake conference for a bunch of people's RPG Maker games they made one summer break. Holy shit, I would do that so fast. 6-1 Indie. I'm gonna write that down. This is a cool idea. This is super unique. And I am a sucker for a fucking card game. Deck of Souls. If I made a card game, it would be called Suck My Deck. And I think it would sell gangbusters. Big Deck Energy. Big Deck Energy? Is this the name? I would do a dick pun for my card game. And deck and dick, and I think it would sell. Check your email. Devolver just emailed you to fund it. Yeah. I think they're in. Devolver really wants to publish Big Deck Energy. Size Matters. Yeah, that's the subtitle. Size Matters is actually the first expansion pack, and every single expansion will be another innuendo. Yeah. That's the first DLC. The Size Matters DLC. Yep. The second DLC is called Raw Dog. I don't know, but I think we're onto something. Is this Catan? That's the name of that game, right? Am I thinking of the right thing, chat? I think I'm gonna fall asleep watching this trailer. Big Deck Energy Pringles Can Edition, yeah, for sure. Catan does have hexagons. Nailed it. Growth. Growth is a great video game. That's the best game. That's the best game name that we've seen. In fact, I can't believe another game has not been called Growth yet. It's just good. That's just good. Concise, short. Everybody knows it, how to spell it. They know the word. Nobody's wondering how to pronounce growth. I think it's good. Terra Nil Edition, yeah. I like that, the Goaty Edition. Director's Cut. 6 out of 10. Makes me think of a tumor. Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey everybody, check out my new indie game called Cyst. That's what I thought about serum. Fuck. You actually have to get serum for the cyst. It's a whole ecosystem. All the games work together. Nova Lands is also pretty good. And inoffensive looking video game.
Welcome to Jumplight Odyssey. And let's take a tour of the SDF Catalina. Because that's you.
SDF. What's SDF stand for? Everybody guess. Everybody guess.
And captain of this fine starship.
Singularly defensive
numerous things.
fist.
Our holo table, chart our
Summer
course,
Dick Fest. Oh my god, you're so right.
and of course, interact with our division officers at their command.
Benign version and malignant version. Yeah. That's such a good idea.
You'll be able to navigate
Space Defense Force. Fuck, you're right. EDF, SGF. I see where you guys are. You guys are riffing off the right stuff. You can play with that pig's belly.
below the bridge. This is where crews
Big Deck Energy stepsister. Someone ban Lilithria. It's too good. She's become too powerful. There are too many meta jokes in one message. It's very concise and good. Super Dimensional Fortress. I actually think that's the best option.
Showering your crew, feeding them. This is the domain of your engineering and supply divisions, and it's what
This game looks like,
day to day.
I don't know, when they first showed that ship, I was like, here we fucking go. This is going to be the most bland shit ever. Seems like there's a lot going on here. I'm just not into it.
Scramble your fighters and launch all of your away missions.
Isn't that what it is in Macross? I don't know what Macross is.
Resources from the systems.
Is this a joke, or you're going to be like, Macross these nuts across your face?
Is the lower deck. Now,
What is this, Among Us for ants? Good call, Hawk.
But as captain
Good
of the
call.
Starship, we've built this out to
Robotech.
for the needs of our crew.
Robotech sounds like a game I've heard of before.
And next up is something that we've never shown before. This
Yeah, something they've never shown before.
Jumplight Drive. In the engine room, you'll find the capabilities to harness starlight, raw starlight, in a somewhat stable form called Jumplight. Jumplight is what will power your journey throughout the stars and hopefully to the Forever Star. There is so much more to show you of the SDF Catalina, but also of Jumplight Odyssey, our Starship Adventure Sim. And in the coming months, we'll be revealing more and more about this title.
Isn't Starlight just like the
wishlist the
movie?
game, join us on Discord,
Might be.
come along for the journey.
Everybody's on a Discord. Ooh, great logo. Look at that. Look at that fucking... Oh my god. They nailed it, dude. The aesthetic is very pleasing.
Buongiorno, my fellow mobsters and culinary
Yay.
enthusiasts.
If you start with like a live action joke fest, you're like, look at this hilarious backdrop we put this man on. Jumplight Odyssey 9 out of 10, I'm kind of into it. Logo fucker? Absolutely. It's like a thing that I don't possess the skill to do that I appreciate so much that makes me want it. We all want what we don't have, we can't have, you know?
Run the show with the style and cook up daring schemes that'll have even the
I'm
toughest
such trash at making logos that when I see a good logo, I just get fucking boned up for it.
That'll make you question your choices faster than a chef, pondering whenever pineapple belongs on pizza.
What if we put him in a fucking fedora and a white suit and then have him sit behind a cartoon desk and explain the game? We have to. Everyone's gonna love it.
The more criminal activities are done, the harder you see gets. The police will be sneaking around like a seagull aisle for a seafood. Stay one step ahead of the boys in blue, my friend.
Live action man somehow on the dev team that pulled a short straw. He's a paid actor. There's no correct answer. Either way, it's shameful. Some group of people nodded along with this. Oh yeah, that's a pretty good idea.
Handle to chairs. So, my friends, are you prepared to die for your cause?
Oh my god.
I was acting. Or was I? Advertise your joint, reel in the hungry crowd, and launder money you get from your gangsters. Just be prepared for the most unexpected surprises.
This is my worst in show. Dawn Duality's not a bad name though.
Greetings, valued employee.
Goosebumps, literal goosebumps. Shitty Italian accent is killing me. It might have been legitimate, who knows?
It will be your job to sort samples. There is no need to question the samples.
His attorney.
I have no doubt that you will give 110%. Ringo appreciates that a rested mind empowers the grind. It would be your job to sort samples. It is
Jesus
your
Christ.
duty to put your money.
This is like a,
It would be your job.
shit, what's the fucking name of that game, chat? Spooky Cards. It's Spooky Cards. What's the name of Spooky Cards where you're in a computer? Spoilers for Spooky Cards.
Rested mind, rest.
Big spoilers for Spooky Cards from last year or 2 years ago.
Question the sample.
You guys know what I'm talking about. Deception. No. Inscription.
Greetings, employees.
I'm Vicky.
And I'm
Inscription.
Sam. We are Canteen, the developers of Corp Nation: The Sorting Process.
Yeah,
Our
yeah.
upcoming dystopian narrative game.
In Corp Nation, you'll play as Matt.
They should have called it Spooky Cards, don't you think?
We love games that foster a sense of routine, and so built our world around the work, life, sleep cycle of the daily grind. Here's a breakdown of what that looks like.
In your day job, you will sort
Next time. The sequel will be called Spooky Cards.
But there's a catch. Your manager will change the rules and add complexity. We've tried to emulate the satisfaction of a job well done and the frustration of arbitrary tasks.
Yeah, Kinda Funny is live right now on the exact set that this pre-recorded thing takes place of.
Gives you access to the shopping catalog, and
I play games to escape, this is just IRL, I get it. I get it.
As you progress through each day, you will uncover
Yeah, this
the daily
couldn't be
daily news, surveys,
any less interesting to me.
and state-designated chat companions. Along the journey, you will find a game world that responds to you in surprising ways.
You're such a troll.
Your routine will be disrupted when a group of rebels, dissatisfied with the system, invite you to question your place in the world and
I wonder what the world looks like. Like, do you have the opportunity to be like, hey, your trailer kind of sucks. We're gonna give you 4 minutes. We're gonna give you 2 now. You know? I feel like some of these people need that person. I could be that person. Hey, we're gonna have you watch this. It's pre-recorded. Just tell us what needs more time and what needs less time, and I will gerrymander the times around to make your show flow better. An editor. That's the word. That's the word. That's the word. Hoverboard, bro. Marty McFly shit. This is dope. I'm in. What is this game, though? Does anybody know? What do you do in this? Holy shit. Absolutely sued as fuck by Steven Spielberg. He will not allow this. Big Deck Energy, Stranger Things. Yeah, I think you're right. So weird. Kingdom 80s Summer of Greed.
Yo, did you see
5 out of 10?
Too? So excited, such
If you
great
weren't
horror,
streaming
and it
to
looks
keep
like
this
they really
entertaining, would you have dipped by
elevated
now?
the feel of
Yeah.
their game from the previous.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
so colorful. The
If I wasn't
animations
streaming,
are
I wouldn't have
better,
watched this. I would have
humor
waited for the
comes
highlights.
across super cool. And as a fan of the fighting,
I think you guys would have
I
probably
like
dipped
what
too.
Yomi 2 is
Maybe.
doing by elevating their game as well. I'm a
0 out of 10 too. I'm hotter on Project 80s. Wait, I already forgot the name. Maybe I scored it too high. I think it was called Big Deck 80s.
If you like,
They could have released a good ET game for once. Do you think one day they make good on that? Is there a good ET game that could be made?
Pre-order them wherever they are available.
Do you guys like the
Xbox,
fact that the ET aliens pop up in episode 1?
Show them some
Or is that
love
dumb
by
to you?
downloading the demo wherever they're available.
I kind of like it.
Reminder that after the Guerrilla Collective showcase, stay tuned because we have our publisher spotlights showcase coming up next, where we are going to be
They're a part of the
showing
Galactic
you
Senate.
games from Tiny
It's fucking
Build,
sick.
Hype Train Digital,
And I love all Galactic Senate scenes.
it also includes, like I said, more from Nova Lands, which is a really awesome game.
I'm here for it.
I'm glad that you are.
Thank you.
I'm here for it.
I love it.
I like ET and Chip and Dale
so we
Rescue
share
Rangers.
games that are
Chip and Dale.
strategic, and downright
Rescue
hardcore.
Rangers.
Now
Right.
we're gonna slow it down and get into our more creative.
Surprised they haven't tried to remake ET. I bet they could do it for the
share
memes
some
and sell it for
games.
$20 like
We get
ET
into all the
remastered and just keep it
feels,
shitty
as well as push the
and probably
envelope
make a
of
profit.
Game design and artistic expression. in ways
This talking nobody needs.
they might not expect.
Yeah.
I don't think they're ready.
They are not ready, but we're gonna.
Oh,
get
sorry,
in
chat.
and get
We're not ready.
Cozy.
Cozy baby.
This person doesn't need hosts. I get it. I think it does need hosts, but not as much as they're showing. I don't know what this is, but this actually looks like my type of bullshit. Chat, did you guys play Unpacking? I read that, and then I read AVN. ET makes me think of that AVN movie. And I'm pretty sure that's like the AVNs are like the Adult Video Awards or whatever. Very different. I can't say the word wholesome at any point. Yeah. Unsticking, that's what this is. This is the sequel to Unpacking. But I really loved Unpacking. One of the cooler games of last year. And it made me feel things. I thought that game was so fucking cute and so depressing at some points. And just like a really, really fun, chill time. I'll unpack that big deck energy. Perfect. Yeah, perfect. I did play Unpacking, yeah. Unpacking just did like cool stuff where like it was so the way that things were revealed to you in Unpacking were so impactful, even though they came at like different points. Like at a certain point you realize like you're moving in with this guy and you're trying to put stuff away and there's like no room for your stuff and you're like, fuck this guy, you can't even make room for me on the day that I move in. This will never work. So good. And of course it doesn't work, and then you move home, and like just the way that that game progresses I think is really cool. Chat, I'm deliberately ignoring this fucking video game's existence because it's fucking me up. Hey, is 2023 the year that people start getting into hands a lot? I've seen some assorted like hand content. I know that feet is kind of the meme, but I've actually seen a big movement of people getting into hands, which is really dope for me because I've got pretty solid hands. I've got decent. I hope it happens. I got nice feet too, but like I got great hands. Hand tuber, yeah. Hand job the game, yeah. Hand job simulator 2023. Hand cam, go. All this and more here at twitch.tv/JakeTwitchin. Fucking ready to rip with the hand cam. You saw him. Yeah, I get it. It happens fast. If you could feel how fucking soft they are, at first you'd be like, weird, but also... Let me try that. Alright, this actually looks like some cool shit. It didn't even cost a sub. No, sometimes it's free. Look at the main character, dog. Is a little derpy vibe. Oh god, this game looks like it's fucking struggling to run. Every time the camera clips into a tree, it fucking seizes up a little bit. Oh my god, the frame rate when the camera rotates, bro. Oh my god, what is happening behind the scenes of this game? It looks like a short hike. Which I really loved. I love that game. It's like 4 hours long, and it's kind of like a 3D pixelated Breath of the Wild like almost. But ran a lot better. This is what Nintendo haters will tell you Zelda looks like. Yeah, fucking Tears of the Kingdom is DLC. Little corgi game. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh no, we don't have enough corgi butt power. We could find.
I'm sorry, what did you call it? Did you say corgi butt power?
Maybe we just need some fire. So let's just go over here, grab one of these sticks, we'll light it on fire, and then...
Also, I don't know why the fucking sound mixing is so low for this game too. I mean, it's a soft-spoken person doing the VO, but...
burn anything. But let's see.
You gotta be on top of your mixing.
And look what falls down, a nice little mushroom. We can bounce up there, and now there he...
I didn't even know there was sound. That's my bad. I mean, that's their bad technically, but also my bad. They're making me actually look bad. See, I could turn it up for you, but then the next one's gonna be so loud. Here it is at max volume.
And he's enjoying living here. Let's give him
It's all them. You're so good to me.
You can unlock decorations by recruiting volunteers for your sanctuary. Oh man, he really loves that one. This has been your early look at a Corky's Cozy Hike. We've only been working.
Oh my god, the mic quality. How did you get a fucking P to pop while pronouncing a C? Please, one pop filter, please.
So much for watching. We will see you later.
Okay, now the sound is fucking obnoxious, right? It was the corgi's fault. We're going back. I was ready. Sound management is on their end, man. Yeah, I get it. I fucking get it. 23rd, 1985. Providence Oaks.
Probably already noticed it, but our beautiful little lake town is covered in snow. And to answer the question that's
covered in snow.
Yes, we will have a.
Are you a mail truck driver, delivery man? Because I'm into that. Chad, I've been thinking about playing like. Hear me out, hear me out. One night a week, we play like a sim game. Like a driving sim game, like bus simulator or truck simulator, and I get a fucking racing wheel. And we just super chill, we put on fucking music, I do bus simulator, I'm fucking giving people change and shit, we're driving the bus, we're just chatting mostly and just having ourselves a fucking time. Are you in? Is this content? Lake Season's greetings. I don't like a game that's themed around Christmas or Halloween. Sly Cooper. Play Crazy Taxi with Wheel, but that's not chill. I fucking love Crazy Taxi. That's what we were talking about early. I stream all the Crazy Taxi lights. So I played Taxi Chaos 2 years ago, which is like one of the fucking worst reviewed games of that year. And then that's the one where the indie dev showed up in fucking chat, and I always felt bad for talking shit about it. And then what was the taxi game that I played not long ago? It was Mile High Taxi, where it's like a taxi, Crazy Taxi, but it's like Blade Runner or Fifth Element, where you're in like a 3D environment, which was a really fucking cool game. A bitrate killer for stream, but that was a fun stream. JT Laurie fucks with Crazy Taxi. I fuck with Crazy Taxi so hard. I was a Dreamcast kid. Like, Dreamcast launch I often credit as one of the best times ever. I fucked so heavily with Power Stone, Jet Grind Radio, Jet Set Radio, Sonic Adventure,
without even realizing it.
Crazy Taxi,
big grayscale island
Virtua Tennis,
really
oh my
dull,
god.
Dead and lifeless. But then as
I
you
was living the
start to
dream.
learn more words, color begins to sprout out
Marvel vs.
from
Capcom.
various places. Villagers move back into the island to give you more quests. Or
Tag
just
yourself, I'm the
have
shirtless mouse.
conversations.
I'm the
You
shirtless mouse
essentially
man.
go around picking up items, playing mini games, and learning words in order to bring color back to the world.
Sanuki.
Desert Bus Stream. Hawk, you're in? Are you in?
Diary.
Haburashi.
If you want to
Dreamcast wasn't a bad console, they didn't get enough big titles. Big titles is not even the problem. They would have gotten the titles. The only thing they did wrong, they launched 6 months too early without a DVD drive. They should have increased the price by $100, delayed the launch by close to a year, stuck a DVD drive in it, and it would have been PS2 versus fucking Dreamcast for the frontrunner that season, and then GameCube and Xbox would have been the notable fucking losers. It would have changed the trajectory of video games as we know it. We'd be playing a fucking Sega console right now.
And when you're feeling a little more confident, there are 16 characters, each with their own personality that you can
I'm 40, I
practice
keep fucking
free of the fear of messing up
perfect.
or getting embarrassed.
Mad easy to burn game and play bootlegs on Dreamcast. Yeah, it was before my time. I was like still a small idiot when the Dreamcast came out. I was like 11, so I wasn't doing any of that kind of shit. But hell yeah. Even in this alternate timeline, Yuji Naka is in jail. Future Warm Corpse, we've been playing Balan Wonderworld. We played the first episode last week, 8 days ago. And I obviously told the story of it being like one of the worst reviewed games, the worst reviewed game of 2021, and the story of it, like, you know, being the follow-up in the Balan Company and everything that happens. And Yuji Naka was fucking sentenced to 2.5 years in jail the day after we fucking started it. It's been an incredible stream series, though. This looks like Slope Crashers, but it's skateboarding. Also, where's Slope Crashers? I was a Sega kitty. Alex the Kid theme. Fuck yes. Alex the Kid is that shit. I was definitely... My gaming trajectory when I was a kid was like NES, Sega Genesis, Nintendo 64, and then in between the Genesis and 64, my parents got me like a used Super Nintendo from like a garage sale or something like that. But yeah, a lot of like Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles, Alex Kidd, Golden Axe, Echo the fucking Dolphin, devastating my entire life. All that kind of shit. Are you gonna play the Seasides or whatever they're called? What do you mean, Future Worm Corpse? I swear if Jake called them frogs again. What are these? These are frogs. These are fucking frogs. Ollie Frog. It's not Ollie Toad. When I was 9, Dreamcast came out. Yeah, it happened fast. What was the subtext there? Did it say
look so fun,
Chad, I know I didn't seem hot on it, but I would play Ollie Frog, no doubt.
Who wouldn't want to go
Is there a
skating
demo
with
or
your
anything?
homie Ollie the Frog or thumb your way through
Toady Hawk Pro Skater. Hear me out. We call it Toady Hawk Pro Skater.
Classic N64
Million sold out the door.
Word. And the update to Link.
I was thinking an
Looks
actual
super
simulator, like American
serene,
Truck Simulator. You could wear a stupid
I
trucker
sort
hat
of
that
put
says
on my
beer. I'd watch
male
that.
manner.
Yeah.
Male woman.
Yeah.
Male person.
I'll do that.
Outfit and
10.
deliver packages.
Yeah.
So definitely
There
check
is a
out
demo of
those
Ollie
games
Frog.
on Steam.
Oh, baby.
Wishlist them. Follow
Oh,
the
baby.
developers. and
Each chapter has an
support
Act
all the
3
work
in
they put
Balan.
their hearts
Oh my fucking god.
Definitely.
It has been a trudge so far. The game actually started off way stronger. Here's the thing, my end thoughts right now on Balan is that I don't know why it is so fucking abused by games media, because it sucks, but it is not a Metacritic 3. It's like, it should be like a Metacritic 5.5, I think would be fair. Or even like upwards of like a 6. I don't know why it got bashed on so fucking hard. We'll see. We'll see. So for Act 3, I'll call it a we'll see. I'm just trying to get through it at this point. They're fun streams though, so the answer is probably yes. I do have an affinity for feeding our freaks.
I'm bringing a basket of baked goods to my family.
I'm gonna find 6 out of 10 games to compare. I keep on saying I've played games that are worse than it, but I just can't think of any.
We couldn't have been more clear. She's supposed to be enforcing martial law.
In my opinion, it's the worst AA AAA game I've played. Oh, I don't know. I like in my head.
Increasing my sphere of influence.
I don't know. It's trying cool things and it's not unplayable. Is one of the things about it.
I forget what I told her to do, but I think it involved somebody's pet.
I don't know.
I confess.
It just doesn't feel like a 3. 3 just feels so harsh. It feels like there just are no 3s. It feels like all games are 6 through 10. And then all of a sudden there's like no 5s or 4s and they just give Balan a 3.
What? Of course not.
Like, chat, can you name a 4 or 5 out of 10 game right now? I have 105 AA AAA games ranked and Balan is squarely number 105. Fuck.
The day of the royal wedding approaches, but a change is coming.
Seething commentary on Balan, I get it. Oh, Hawk's got the store link. Fuck yeah. Oh,
I
legend,
know
dude.
you couldn't resist the chance to place an illegal sports bet
Hawk's
with your
my
old pal
fucking
Fredo.
man in the chair.
Welcome to Garby's Emporium of Wonder.
I did not slay 90
Chat, if
ballerinas to be
you remind
denied
me,
entry by some
we can download
freckle-faced
and play
babe.
Ollie Frog at the end of the
I don't want to
stream.
be rude, but you seem, well, pretty baked.
Absolutely.
Oh, wait. Your name is Count Heinrich
Ronos
von
would just be
Heiden?
canceled, yeah.
Yes. Why?
Yeah. Not great. And Yuji Naka said not great. Little guardsman?
And that's all for us here today. Please help
Not my type of thing. Solid name. 6 out of 10.
So long, everybody.
Get it? It's the Bob Barker thing. Get your animals, get your pet spayed or neutered.
Too small.
5 out of 10 Animal Crossing City Folk. I said it. Okay, you're acting really cool like an American and calling it City Folk. Go on, tell us what it really is.
Luckily, even
Like Papers, Please. Oh yeah, I guess so.
very hostile for
Mean Grip Game Studios. Oh, I got next thing. It's called Mean Grip. It's a fucking joke, chat. This looks crazy. The animation style is super clean. Looks like fucking Snow White, doesn't it? Which one of these kids' parents are dead? My money's on both. Mothman, yeah, it must be. She's a rabbit. Bye Sweet Carol is an excellent fucking video game name. It reminds me of like What Remains of Edith Finch, which by the way is a 10 out of 10 video game. Write that down. Play it. Seven out of 10. I'll allow it. I'll allow it because on your scale it's like negative 11 out of 10 is an option as well, so that's actually pretty high up. Someone's nostalgic for the Disney era of abused main characters for sure. They just showed me all I need to know about this game's gameplay. All you have to do is show me this girl pushing a box and I know I don't want to play this. I just want thick Pixar moms, please. I'm simple, I get it. I fucking get it. Also, big same. They did now of June 19th. Avoid hope. Avoid hope. A void hope. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. 8 out of 10. A void hope.
Hi everyone.
I love watching girls pushing boxes, getting their boxes pushed. Yeah. That's something. That's something. Yeah. Keep working on that. Keep working on that. We're gonna get there.
I'm in charge of animation, UI, everything visual.
Double blind.
Electric Double Blind is a non-linear.
You can't do that. Double Fine will sue you.
1950s traveling circus. In this game, players will have to solve the mysterious murder of the star magician before the circus has to leave town by the end of the day. All the evidence and witness will be gone. As we say in the game,
I think if there's a fucking missing person from the circus doesn't leave town. But I don't know, the 50s were a different time, man. Maybe anything goes.
The idea of setting the story in a vintage circus came to us because we felt like it gave us a unique aesthetic. It will help us design memorable characters because they each have their own role related to how they perform in the circus. And also our characters have
Freaks are a dime a dozen? Yeah, but it's all about finding the right freak.
To go with their
Wait, what kind of freaks are we talking about?
and also their own background stories. In this game, you will play as two different characters. A detective that
Find the right freak for you. Yeah, of course.
And a
of
new
course.
magician who has come to replace the amazing Hattie. The player will have to switch between these two perspectives to eventually piece things together and come to a conclusion. In this game,
The switcheroo.
collection system.
Freak is such a broad term. Gotta make sure their freak and your freak are in alignment. Yeah. For sure.
Either to inquire or to contradict.
Like,
What I love about this
are we talking about like a
non-linearity of it.
certified freak? Or are we talking about like a centaur freak? You know? These are the things that we need to clarify here.
What you want to ask to whom and when, and you will pretty much always get a unique response. So each journey will be very
Human oddities, you perverts. Yeah.
The story
It's
moves
something.
forward based on what we call action points. So for example, investigating, inquiring, or contradicting might all cost action points. So once your AP runs out, this turn will end. And
My
you will
fucking patience for these games is wearing thin. We're now gonna stream like this, chat. putting my fucking feet up. And I'll be back here. Let me know when this trailer's over.
Whether the contradiction you found is the right one. We hope detective game lovers will enjoy the mystery and
Detective game lovers. Any detective game lovers in chat?
we also hope you might
More of a Professor Layton guy?
these characters that we've come to
Any Professor Layton fans? Sound off. Sound off. Now's your chance. I'm just a freak lover. I get it.
And go play the demo.
This is a terribly paced showcase. Double Dawn guy would make a great attraction. Yeah, I'd have to look. Ace Attorney stand here. I respect it. I respect it. All right, it's over. Back to reacting. Oh, nice. You can smoke lung darts in this game. You know it's good. You know the main character's having a good time. Layton X Ace Attorney. Hasn't that happened? Hasn't Professor Layton have... No, Professor Layton hasn't had a crossover. Ace Attorney's had a crossover that was interesting. I think that's something. It was Layton? Yeah, Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. No shit.
Hi, I'm Marco, creative director.
What a world.
Today I'm
3DS.
taking you behind the scenes of Nivalis,
Good people.
the cyberpunk slice of life sim we are developing. Bonjour.
It probably was. Probably was too.
Here we are in Paris at Mocap Lab to do the motion capture for Nivalis. Every
Mocap.
morning our actors Christelle and Florian had to
You guys remember the Mortal Kombat character Mocap? I wonder what's going on there.
can detect it up to 2,000
Do you think they'll be in Mortal Kombat 1?
Characters play a vital role in
3DS
Your
is a
staff,
fucking treasure indeed.
guests that come
It's
to
a
your new
treasure
bar, corporate
indeed.
security, gangs, and all the other people that you meet in the city. They all have their life, and we want their animations to be as true to life as
Mocap.
possible.
This is a playable character in like Mortal Kombat 9 or something like that.
Like umbrellas,
Mortal
trays,
Kombat 4,
wheels,
3,
fishing rods,
Deception, Deadly
kitchen
Alliance,
appliances,
Armageddon.
as well as
I named all the Mortal
characters
Kombats it could be from.
interact with
I was right.
chairs, tables, bars, and other objects.
Fucking treasure. I do love 3DS. I was looking at my fucking 3DS games that I had like the last time I used my 3DS and the ones that I packed for like a trip. It was basically just like a bunch of Pokemon games and Dragon Quest. And I was satisfied with my selections.
From the pressure of thousands of buildings.
This motion capture suit before they edit the character in, that ain't real. That's so true. Oh, look at this
Valley
guy.
residents call it their home.
Sweet mocap suit.
Our motion capture allows us to form more complex interactions. with
Yeah, nice.
as make
We wanted to
friends,
get white people awkwardly dancing, but we really wanted to get it right, you know? So we motion captured it. I assure you, they could have done that without motion capture.
full of life,
Let me tell you how you can save a bunch of money.
Thank you for joining me on this little tour behind the scenes. You can wishlist Nivalis now on Steam and the Epic
Nivalis, good logo, good fucking key art there.
So, Justin,
Yeah, Jay.
I bet you didn't know what was about to pop off next.
I definitely do not. What is that?
You're pre-recorded. You flubbed a line. Just fucking go back. Take it again.
Anticipation mode.
Was that? They were like, no, that's the take. Even with the line flub, it's too good.
Oh my god! Final key grab.
Everybody grab your picture-taking apparatus.
Hey, they got to use the fucking kind of funny
Snap a
smoke
picture
machine.
of the
Do you think
QR
they
code
call?
on your
Do you think they
screen for an
charge
option
them
grab
by
your
the fucking pump?
It's time for the final free key game drop.
Yes, get your opportunity.
4
Don't
out of
let your
10.
ops get the opportunity.
I'm gonna give it like a
grab
6
those
out of 10,
keys
but
and
it's
match
because
that
of the
energy.
visual. The visual was nice.
We're gonna cap things off with the GC23. We're turning the dial up to 10, getting into some action adventure titles that will push your body.
They already gone all out with the smoke machine. No time for second takes. You're right. That was the smoke
We
machine
have a few
take.
big exclusives, including
Get charged
a new
by the
crime reveal
pump.
and a
Yeah,
cuddly Carnage
it's
style
true.
update.
It's true. I also charge by the pump, which is really convenient because we usually hit like 6 or 7, and then we're good. That's a premature ejaculation joke, chat, for all those keeping track at home. It's funny. I can't imagine spending months working on and developing a game, only to be like, yeah, this is a game where you can do some things. If you want, you can even do this, I guess. Yeah, thanks for watching. Yeah, some of the presentations leave something to be fucking desired. like this. I don't know. There's a bunch of people, like people that love Hotline Miami are so fucking pumped up for whatever this is right now. Fox like the thing changes. yeah, the Fox fit stays. Heart Abyss. Very poor. Oh shit, this is a Fox man. Fuck. Oh no, he's hot. Fox fucker, don't click that link, chat. Oh no. This is high production value for a trailer already, I can tell you. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know, like, I'm gonna click Cody. No, you're fucking poor search history. This is an edutainment game. You're probably right. Nothing pulls up. This could be you. This is like surprisingly more action platforming than I thought it would be. You ever hear of honey fuckers? No, but I'd like to. Oh, we'd get stuck on that level, chat, where the thorns are traveling with us. We'd get stuck there. Sexy bees, yeah. Honeyfucker.com. Promenade. Promenade? Promenade. 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 I think it's Promenade. It's a good name. It's a good name, and it's a good presentation of a game that I think a lot of people are going to be into. Me? 7 out of 10. This is Hades, but bad. Game about prom. Monster prom. There's an R. Oh no, there's a subreddit for honey fuckers with like 50k, man. Don't do it. Oh no, I didn't realize that was a... I get it now. I wish I didn't, but I saw. Nocturnal. How's that not the title of a game yet? That's a great video game name. Chat, are we all gonna finally be in agreement that Nocturnal is just a good game name? It's like Bee Girls. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Gatling. Oh, this is just a fighting game. Good for you, indies. Not enough just straight up 3D fighting games. Look at those hit stops too. Good game. Need an icon. You need an iconic character. These characters aren't iconic. I need something to latch onto. Right now I can either be orange robot girl or blue cape guy, and neither of them are making me want to play your game. Fighting games are all about your characters. What does that say? I can't even read your thing. Corrupt? Corrupt? C-O-R-E-U-P-T? Orange robot girl, rule 34. Yeah, you're right. I hear ya. Wrong tab. Blue cape guy, kind of cool. He was a little bit cool. Hear me out. Tunic, but less up its own ass. I think that's what this is. No, it's a little actiony. Ooh. Sweep up the afterlife. Oh, Jesus. Out, 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 out. Big complicated map out. And chat, I won't have you tell me that Tunic's not up its own ass. We all know. Some of this does, like the traversal and like the movement does look fun. It looks tight, despite the graphics that make it not look tight. What's the FPS with the twin robots you have to fight? Wolfenstein New Blood? I don't know. No, that's just sisters. Atomic Heart, good fucking pull. I played the first 2 hours of Atomic Heart, and it was so fucking horny that even I didn't like it. Tunic is very pretentious. Yeah, hell yeah. I got a McMuffin this morning at like 8 a.m. when starting work. That was the last thing I ate. What the fuck is wrong with you? This presentation has been so enthralling, I've forgotten to eat dinner. You've really made a mistake. You must feed. I had so much food. Not so much food, but I made a fucking bacon, egg, and cheese bagel sandwich this morning, chat. You would have honestly been like, holy shit, the boy can fucking cook. It was honestly very, very impressive. And I'll tell you guys again, my fucking pro tip for making food at home. You're gonna make like a sandwich like that. You make your bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. You fucking pile her up. You get it all ready to go. Don't plate it. You put it on a fucking butcher square, a piece of like wrapping paper. You wrap that fucker up and you let it sit for 3 minutes. Let that cheese fucking melt. Let that grease drip a little bit. Ooh! Mama! You gotta do it. That's how they do it. Bacon and eggs is a low bar. Yeah, but I'm telling you, you gotta go all out. You gotta season those eggs up. You gotta toast that bagel just perfectly. You don't toast the bagel, you do it on the griddle. Just one side. I'm telling you. You come over, Cody. I'm gonna cook you up that bagel breakfast sandwich and you can tell me that it's hitting different. Season my eggs. Yeah, yeah. How you like your eggs? Fried or fertilized? That's not bad, not bad. If you mess up eggs, you're really fucked up. I got you anyway. I honestly think I can cook eggs anyway. I can poach eggs. I can poach, I can fry. You can go sunny side up. You can go over easy. You can go scrambled. You can go hard boiled. Chat, a lot of you are out there saying it's easy to cook eggs and you can't poach a fucking egg. I got you. I got you. I'll poach your fucking eggs. I'll swirl the fucking water and poach your eggs. And it won't be a shitty poach either. Runny yolk is fucking it up. Wrong. Wrong. It's actually a known fact that the best form of egg has a runny yolk that you absorb with some type of bread product. I'll take like 2 sunny side up eggs, loose as fuck, and not even eat the fucking whites. I'll just fucking dip toast into them. Wet scrambled, you're a monster, but I'd eat those too. Over medium? Sometimes. Depends. Maybe if it's on a sandwich. Sometimes I don't want my sandwich to have runny yolk. Fucking mess. I'm trying to eat it like a human, not be a goddamn monster all day. Shit. Dawn of the Monsters, they heard me. On a sandwich over hard. That shit has to be flipped and squished until it's been abused more than an old school Disney character. It's so fucking cursed on so many levels. Mostly in how to cook the eggs. I'd cook them like that for you, but I just wouldn't be happy about it. On a plate over medium with buttered toast to soak it up. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm into that. But I'm telling you, hear me out. Let's not flip the eggs. Let's just put a cover on it for like 30 seconds, 45 seconds at the end. Let the whites harden up and leave those yolks just disgustingly runny. I'm talking like they might break on their way to the fucking plate. It's cool. We're gonna sop it up. Little nightmare, man. Dawn of the Monsters is honestly a very good video game name.
Corrupt
8 out of 10.
is looking right. The whole fighting game.
Omelet with bacon and sweet corn.
The Dawn of the
What the
Monsters
fuck are you
DLC
talking about?
looks super crazy.
Sweet corn? Chat, have you ever had an omelet with sweet corn in it? 0 for no, 1 for
I
yes.
remember showing Gory for the first time.
I've never heard of this in my life. This is definitely an Australian thing.
Big fan of grime, which has been doing those.
I see zeros. Try it before you judge. I mean, I will. I would. I bet it is a banging fucking combination. I can't say that it's something that when you go to an omelet bar here in the States, I can't say that I've ever seen sweet corn on it though. Bacon, onions, sure.
Be sure to check
sausage.
out the events page on Steam where you can learn more about all of the up and
No,
coming
it's not an Aussie thing. They think I'm fucking weird here
play some of
too.
the demos, wish list the games that you'd
Classic.
like to get notified about when they're available.
Chat, how long is this?
Show them some love. through wish
How are we an hour 45 into this thing?
Be sure to stay tuned for the Guerrilla Collective Publisher Spotlights coming up next, where our friends Freedom Games
Southwest kind of thing where it's like roasted corn salsa. Yeah, that'd be banging.
will be showing their latest
Sweet corn on pizza too.
situations. Awesome stuff.
If I'm learning anything today, it's that I'm not putting sweet corn on enough shit.
At our Mix in Person
And I like
showcase,
corn.
which will feature a live stream with our friends at Viz and the Completionists. More info on our website.
The Completionist, Gerard.
And on social media.
We love it.
And next Tuesday, starting at 12:30 p.m.
I only accept omelets from a diner that has questionable cleanliness standards. Yeah, for sure.
Guerrilla Collective presents Dames for Games and Black Voices in Gaming.
Games for games and black voices in gaming.
Black game developers
Poggers.
and women in gaming. We want to give a huge shout out to our sponsors for helping to make this thing happen.
Yeah, no, I'm super in on like I'll eat at like a food truck where I look at the fucking stove and I'm like,
Entertainment, Akupara,
I don't know, but
Hero
yeah, 2 tacos.
Adventures, Neon Doctrine, Ravenage, Razor, Steam, Yisbird,
I'm glad
Wire
he's doing well.
Productions,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Experience Studios.
Takes one of
Much
those
love
hoity-toity East
to
Coast
our
liberals.
broadcasting partners for supporting
I am
the
an
show.
East Coast liberal. I'm not hoity-toity. I don't think. I'm a
And we
little
also want to
hoity-toity.
thank you for our stream. Couldn't do this without
I found the perfect hat for
Once
trucker
again,
night. Go ahead and
we
lick
have
it.
to salute the developers. All of them that contribute their games, their resources.
I've got something
to make
coming
this
up
whole
that
thing
requires
And
a
thanks
hat.
to our team,
It doesn't require a hat.
Joel, Mary, Nap, Matt, Timmy,
But there's
Joel,
going to
Big
be
Bite.
a
you guys and gals and everyone
hat
for tuning in. You are all awesome.
mask, I
Big shout out
guess.
to you, and
That's
thank
gonna
you for
happen really
joining
soon.
us. Make sure to follow the developers you like through their socials. You can
Don't say,
find the
yeah, it's a
games on
secret. It's a
Media
secret.
Media Exchange
It's going to be a
website.
secret. You guys just need to tune
Check
into
us
all the
out on
streams,
Twitter
and
at
at some point in the near future, you're going to show up for something and be like, holy fuck.
You can also check us out
This
on
guy is
YouTube
making
and Twitch. I wanna
content.
thank my co-host Jay Watts. Thank you. Where can we find out more about
My favorite restaurant is in the gas station, between the inside of the gas station and the car wash. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Thank you
I'll send
all
it in
so
general.
much.
Yeah, post it in the
Find out
Discord.
more about Coexist
Chat, if you're not in the
Gaming,
Discord,
or go on our
exclamation point
website,
Discord, if you so desire.
coexistgaming.com.
Not required.
We're on all
Discord's
the
gonna be fucking
socials,
annoying.
Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all the things at Coexist Gaming. We'd love to coexist with you.
We want to give a shout out to Kind of
It's a good
Funny for
pitch.
hosting us.
Coexist Gaming, we'd love to
I'm your
coexist
host,
with you.
Justin Woodward,
Is actually pretty good. Shout
head
out,
of
kind of
the
funny.
Mix, Media Indie
Shout out
Exchange, Black
the Guerrilla
Voices
Collective.
Gaming,
This
one
was
of the advisors on Black Game
okay
Developer
showcase.
Fund.
There was some stuff that I wrote down that I actually did really enjoy. I don't think it was the best fucking thing that I've ever seen in my life by any means, but it was, you know, a fun fucking time. And a fun time to stream because I had you, sweet, sweet chat. Always a pleasure when I have you.